couple of weeks ago here that we saw Mary beating down Mike Anthony along with Devastation Incorporated. Bam Bam Malone in for the save, but not very welcome by Mike Anthony. And where in the world was John Omari? The insult to injury by Alpha Ride.
Look, Devastation Reborn, I mean, they're going to be running roughshod all over TSW, maybe all over the entire state of Texas. I don't know anybody who can stop them. Look at these elite-level athletes, led by Alfarad, and Mike Anthony's he's just getting beat up. Nobody's coming to save him. He's got no friends here, apparently. My God. This match is over.
The rest of the NWA needs to be on watch. These guys right here are definitely something to watch out for. Wait a minute, Bam Bam!
Bam Bam! He's got a pipe! Here. My God! Bam Bam's got a massive pipe!
He's taken apart part of the set here and brought it out to run off Devastation Reborn. Now it's Devastation on the run.
He had to come out with that equalizer against those three monsters in Alfarad, I should say.
Bam Bam making the save for Mike Anthony here as Devastation Reborn unleashed upon Mike Anthony here. And again, John Omari nowhere to be found.
It's chaos here, Bob. It's chaos, I'm telling you.
Devastation Reborn will be in action coming up next right here on TSW Texas Style Wrestling. We'll be back. See the stars of Texas Style Wrestling live and save big using code ONTV. Get 20% off your tickets. That's general admission and reserved with code ONTV at checkout at tswplus.com. Wrestling this good, 20% off tickets. That's what we call Texas Style savings. tswplus.com.
Introducing, coming down the aisle, being accompanied by Al Brooks at a total combined weight of 495 pounds. Frank Stone and AJ Farrat. They are Devastation Reborn.
We are back here on TSW Texas Style Wrestling, and let me tell you something. We have these training camps that we do before each of the shows here, and in the ring tonight, we have two prospects for Texas Style Wrestling who came out of that very training camp today, JC Valentine and James Blackheart. James in the black trunks there, JC in the cowboy boots, and these guys combined have about 20 years of experience, but let me tell you something. The chance to get on TV and face a team like Devastation Reborn, they got that from attending those camps. More information about those at tswplus.com. And but I will tell you, I do not envy these two men. They're standing across the ring from one of the most devastating tag teams in the business.
Yeah, no pun intended there, with Devastation Reborn being the name of the team. And here we go. They're going to be running roughshod.
Oh, no.
I hope you had a good time and you learned a lot from the seminar, because you're going to need it.
As the bell rings, this has to get underway right now. There's no choice.
We're going, baby. It's rock and roll. We rung it. We're going.
Yeah, we have no choice but to ring it as this bell is this match is underway, and going right to work now on these guys who, you know, even though they were students, they have plenty of experience. They attended that training camp and were a part of that, and hoping to get some pointers from some more experienced professional wrestlers. But as you can see, no slouches on their own here.
No, I mean, the team together, known as Parabellum, very tough, and oh boy,
wow.
Runs into that super kick. I mean, with Alfarad in the corner, I mean, Devastation Reborn, I don't know if they're stoppable. It's like an unstoppable force.
JC Valentine in now as a victim of the onslaught from Devastation Reborn.
And they're just taking their time, too. I mean, Blackheart, I mean, making a major mistake there. No tag was made and just gets unceremoniously dumped to the outside.
Back out there where he belongs, I guess, as Blackheart is now outside of the ring. And we have AJ Farrat going to work on JC Valentine here, draping over that middle rope. And
look at that.
Watch out for
Farrat. There it was. Hey, I mean,
we knew it was coming, didn't we?
Yeah, well, apparently Candace didn't, as nasty right there, hand by Al Farrat. Big old Papa Farrat, as I like to call him.
If I were Candace and Farrat was...
What do you think about Al Farrat's views on women? I mean, I've seen these backstage interviews. I mean, it's pretty despicable.
It is.
2025. This is America. This is Texas,
and Candace, if I were in her position right now, I would have my eyes almost on the outside of the ring as much as the inside of the ring, because he's always up to something.
Dangerous man. Sometimes he hides a screwdriver somewhere in that outfit of his. Wow, look at the power of Frank Stone.
High elevation and a suplex. Good grief. Driving J.C. Valentine hard into that mat. Tag is made now. Here comes Farad.
Good old Junior.
Frank Stone, a formidable force in Texas wrestling before joining up with the likes of Devastation Reborn.
How did AJ get so much bigger than his dad?
I have
He is
no
a
idea.
mountain of a man.
AJ now, what is he
Crazy
doing?
genetics on Mama's side. He was trying to draw a line in the sand, and Blackheart's falling for all of the tricks.
Again, maybe some of that, of course, Blackheart, as you know, he does have quite a bit of experience under his belt, about 5 years.
But I think maybe the frustration, the bright lights here at the OC, something's going on here where, Devastation Reborn, they're just pulling out all of the and again, Alfarad.
Wow. The trickery from Devastation Reborn there to try to make Candice think that he had something in his eye while Farad does the dirty work behind her. And here comes Farad again now as Stone working over J.C. Valentine.
I don't think James Blackheart has been in this match. I don't think he's legitimately been a part of the match.
I don't think
since
so.
It began
I don't think he's been the legal man at all. What an opening contest here, though, for an episode of Texas Style Wrestling. I mean, where do you get matches like this, even as a main event anywhere else? This is great.
This is incredible. And, of course, all the success that we're having here with NWA, TSW, television in 11 markets, the biggest markets in the state of Texas.
Yep.
Thank you for tuning in and watching every week with us. Again, Blackheart dropped down to the floor. He's become a non-issue in this match.
Big hello to the Dallas-Fort Worth market, Houston market, Austin, Tyler, Longview, Wichita Falls, Shreveport, and many others across Texas where you can see.
Oh, look at Farad! Farad with the trash can. I don't know if our cameras caught it.
Farad taking out the trash now.
Papa Farad. As well as on the inside.
That's got to be it. 1, 2, and 3. That is over. Oh, my goodness. And Blackheart never even had the chance to get in the ring.
Here are your winners, AJ Farad and Frank Stone. Devastation Reborn!
Look, are we going to see another beatdown? This is exactly what we saw last time.
Well, these two up-and-comers.
That Mike Anthony got completely beat down in that matchup against Maravik. And it's just chaos again. It's chaos out here.
A complete repeat of what happened last time.
These are gang. This is a gang. This is a gang and group of thugs. Well, so we should call the police.
Definitely exactly what it is, Joe Gully. Don't have a coronary on me here, but this is...
Papa Farad. Papa Farad with the senton.
Wow.
I didn't know he still had it in him.
Well, apparently he does, and...
here comes the cavalry!
Wait a minute!
Here comes the cavalry!
Hey!
It's Mike Anthony! It's Bam Bam Malone!
Wait, are they actually working together now?
Bam Bam, where's your big pipe? You should have brought your big pipe, Bam Bam!
Bam Bam Malone. Mike Anthony in here making the save for J.C. Valentine and James Blackheart, who were victims of the vicious beatdown by Devastation Reborn.
My heart is actually out for Parabellum, this tag team here. I think if they had a legitimate tag team against a regular team, didn't have Alfarad on the outside with all the interference, we'd have seen a much different showing from them.
Well, I mean, good for these guys getting their shot here tonight after attending the training camp earlier in the day here. Again, as if you're having dreams of being a pro wrestler, of course, after watching that match, I can't imagine how you would. But that is, of course, the opportunity that was afforded to these guys here, as now they get the save from Mike Anthony, and they're not over. They're trying to get the Devastation Reborn guys back into the ring.
And there's still some contention between those two. I mean, coming out for the save, but look, it's not a great brotherhood. There's a lot of friction there, Bob.
Well, I mean, Mike Anthony, of course, very used to working with, of course, his teammate, John Omari. Not sure what to make of the save and now the help from Bam Bam Malone. We shall see in the coming weeks what shall happen here. But right now, Evelyn Carter is making her way to the ring to try to get a word with these guys and get
some answers.
Yeah, some idea of what's going on here as Evelyn takes it now.
Before you leave, Mike, look, I know you said Omari's your only partner. but fate seems to keep pulling you and Bam together when it comes to Devastation Reborn. And it doesn't look like they're going to stop anytime soon. Right? So what are you going to do about this madness?
Evelyn, it's pretty clear where we go from here. Ladies and gentlemen, is it not clear where we go from here?
Is it clear?
The line has been drawn. I know I told this man to stay out of my business. However, it comes a point in time where you gotta put your pride to the side.
Yeah. Really?
So this is what I'm thinking. Bam Bam. I would love nothing more than to stand side by side with you.
Whoa. Truce, maybe?
Let's do it.
All right.
The alliances are forming, Bob. Devastation Reborn better watch out. Thank God, someone needs to stop them. Or not. Bob, you know, I don't know if you're very familiar with this man making his debut here at TSW, but I've seen him down in Dog Pound. Justin Taylor, such an incredible athlete, 14 years of experience. He is the personification of motivation. I mean, this guy is so positive. He just tries to elevate everybody, make everybody the best that they can be. And look at this kid over here keeps getting all the free stuff, by the way.
Now, what? Is there something, is there like a little star on his seat or something?
I don't know. I think maybe he won a contest or something, but
well, Justin Taylor will have his hands full tonight. He's going after that TSW Junior Heavyweight title, which is currently around the waist of Soda Pop. Soda Pop, who's been a staple of Texas-style wrestling for the entire 3 years that it's been in existence. And, of course, Dog Pound Championship Wrestling, former Dog Pound student. He helps train down there. He also helps direct the show.
here comes the champ, baby. Soda, I mean, I have seen him rise in the sport of professional wrestling right before my eyes. I mean, I used to go volunteer my time and do some coaching myself down at the Dog Pound Dojo. I'm talking a long time ago, pre-pandemic.
Yes.
And that's when Soda Pop was just getting started. And to see him elevate himself here in the National Wrestling Alliance and winning belts all over the place. He's coming out with 2. He's got more at home. This guy's winning things all over the place. And, of course, the junior heavyweight title is the title that's on the line here right now, baby.
He is your very fizzy champion, Soda Pop, here making his way to the ring to defend that junior heavyweight title here tonight against Justin Taylor. Looking forward to seeing Justin in action, especially after all you've told me about him here tonight. And this should be one tough competition tonight as we see the title on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. And it is for the NWA TSW Junior Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, hailing from Midland, Texas. He weighs in at 210 pounds. He is the living proof, Justin Taylor. Weighing in at 175 pounds, fighting out of San Antonio, Texas. He is the current reigning and defending NWA TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Carbonation Sensation, Soda Pop.
I tell you, Lieutenant Dan has to do a lot of heavy lifting. These guys got long titles.
It's a lot to say. There's a lot going on with these guys.
Your referee for this contest, Pete Ironside.
Old Ironside. Hopefully he can keep up with these boys.
Bell rings, this match getting underway right here as the two are squaring up.
You know, Bobby, look at this on paper. You might think it'd be a lot of high flying here, but both of these wrestlers, incredibly good technicians. Soda Pop, he's catch can all day. Justin Taylor, I mean, he has an extensive amateur and collegiate background in that style of wrestling and has really been able to transfer those abilities into the squared circle.
The ground game going to be strong here tonight in this, our title defense of the Texas Junior Heavyweight Championship. Soda Pop here holding the belt, and Justin wanting to leave here with it tonight. We will see if the title will change hands as this gets open to a good, respectful start.
I tell you, Justin, I mean, I'm really wanting to make a mark in Texas. I mean, look at he's got the Texas flag on him right now.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before, he has been going on down to San Antonio, a resident and hometown in West Texas. He's making his way here up to the DFW area, and you know, I mean, he's going to have his hands full. He knows that. He knows all about Soda Pop.
Maybe a sign of respect, but maybe a little touch of attitude there from Soda Pop as breaking the hold, getting out of the corner as he was instructed to do by the referee. And here we go again.
I think Justin might be actually be a little frustrated. Oh, look at that. There's that technical prowess. Gets the waist lock.
Yep. Justin holding on to it. It's got him up off the ground. Soda Pop trying to break it. Doing everything he can here.
Justin was trying to go for, I think, an amateur wrestling takedown. But look at that. Standing switch. And again, as I mentioned before with Soda.
Yeah.
Very solid on the mat.
Great wrestling action here. That's what we're talking about when we say Texas-style wrestling. Wrestling action here right in the middle of the squared circle in Forney, Texas at the OC, where it can all be seen live and in person. TSWplus.com, where you can get your tickets to an upcoming event. We'd love to have you right here on TV with us. Soda Pop, a longtime fan favorite here in TSW. Justin, our first chance to see him here in TSW, but as you know, the accolades spanning far and wide.
Oh, yeah. You can see that right there. Beautiful slam there by Justin. And what an incredible athlete. Just look at his body. He almost looks like he's carved from granite.
Well, right now, he's going to head up to the top. It looks like he's calling for that top turnbuckle.
Listen, we talked about it a little bit going on. We said they were great technicians, but they both will fly when they need to, and apparently Justin thinks he needs to. Smart move there by Soda.
Oh.
Whoa, step up enziguri for days.
Wow.
Wow, huge missile drop kick.
Look at the elevation Soda got on that. Straight from the ground up clear to the top rope where Justin was sitting.
Ironside checking on Justin, and Soda. Someone call air traffic control.
Here he goes, off the rope, coming, nope.
Oh, smooth move there by Justin.
Oh, wow.
The tope suicida.
Right out to the floor he goes. Soda Pop has to collect his thoughts a little bit after that one.
He's got to collect more than his thoughts after that impact from that suicide dive. Justin just looking to get Soda Pop. He knows he can't win the match with Soda on the outside.
Bringing the action back in the ring here as Justin now goes to the corner, runs straight into the boot.
Soda.
Oh, look there, Soda. He's got him.
Oh, boom! With the code red out of the corner. I thought that was going to be it, Bob.
Now working on the arm of Justin is Soda Pop, our current reigning TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Bob, what I liked about that is as soon as that count was only a 2 count, Soda right into a hold.
Right back into it there.
No wasted motion, not giving Justin a second to breathe.
Good strategy by Soda Pop, the champ, as he wrenches again on that arm. A couple of big chops across the chest now. Off the ropes. Reversed. Here comes Soda. Up and over. This could be it if he gets him down.
Justin, too tough, too strong.
Whoa. Oh, wow.
Oh, spinning heel kick there. That was nice.
Kind of catching him in the midsection there. Now Justin setting him up. Looks like it's going to be a suplex. Gets him up, high
Wow.
elevation. This could be it. Big standing vertical suplex coming.
The blood rush
Oh!
into the braids. And Soda Pop's in agony after that.
1, 2, and Soda just at the last moment there after being driven nearly through the ring canvas here.
Justin, I think he's seeing exactly how much damage was done with that stalled vertical. I mean, he's going to be attacking that back like a wild animal.
Now doing so with those strong legs. He's got him wrapped up here as Soda fights with everything he's got to try to get free here. This could very much be what ends it for Soda.
Oh, trying to change his positioning.
Look at
Shoulders
that.
are down. Innovative pin there by Justin. He's got
Very
some
nice
tricks up those
combination.
sleeves.
Yes.
If you ever wear sleeves, that is.
Yeah. Maybe the tricks are in his armbands.
Yeah, there it is. Soda feeding off the energy of this crowd here at the OC.
Justin's got him locked in here. Soda trying to rally the fans to get them in behind him here as he tries to bust those legs apart.
I mean, man, those are some tough legs. Again, shoulders are
Two.
down. Woo!
Almost did again. You see the surprise and the shock in Soda's face that he was able to get out of that as he did.
Oh, but look at this, applying more pressure. Look at the leverage.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's just like this is mat wrestling moves that here that Justin is employing. Great to see how he's using that and working over that back, that midsection of Soda Pop. Soda working hard to try to get out of it, though, and he does.
He was in that hold for so long, I'm surprised he's still able to breathe.
So, oh, look at that ankle lock there as he
Yeah.
twists and rise on the ankle. Also sending pressure up into the knee of Justin, who kicks out of that just in
He
time.
was trying to break him like a Thanksgiving wishbone, I tell you what. Big time kick there at Justin. Now into the cover, looking to be new champ. Woo, that was a close one, Bob.
Almost 3 as Soda kicks out. This could see the title change hands tonight. We could see a brand new TSW Junior Heavyweight Champ leave the ring tonight in one Justin Taylor as he goes back to work on Soda Pop.
This is what Texas style wrestling is all about. Two Lone Star boys going after it.
A pin there
Whoa.
from Soda. Wow, just
Yeah.
barely getting the shoulder up from Justin.
Look, you got to get the shoulder off the mat. You don't have to get it off very far. You just got to see daylight underneath it. And that was a smart move there by Justin.
Our crew getting you in close to the action here on TSW. Thanks to Jason Garrett at ringside for that shot right there. Jeff Miller up in the stands getting you the big wide shots there. You are keeping track of all of the action here thanks to our great technical crew. And Soda Pop now is back. I thought he was heading outside the ring. He's still on the ring apron there.
Well, and again, the back is just being decimated by Justin. I mean, Justin knows exactly what he's doing. I think it's really smart of Justin. I mean, it's his first time here at TSW. Obviously, no butterflies. Laser focused, attacking the back, exclusively going after that with Soda Pop. He's not letting this go to waste.
Absolutely not. I mean, it's a great opportunity, an opportunity that does not come along very often. There are a lot of other athletes that want that chance. And when you get it, you don't waste it. Justin back in the ring now. Getting up, ready to pounce there as Soda stumbles back to his feet.
Look at Justin. He's lining up for something big. He's trying to finish this match right here.
Cock and win. Wow! Breaking Soda Pop in half in that corner.
Oh, man. Soda's got an injured back. He might have injured ribs. I mean, this might be his last days as junior heavyweight champion.
Soda may be leaving this building in 2 pieces. Justin going up
wait a
now.
minute.
Oh, no. Couple of hard punches in the head there from Justin, lining up for another one. Soda blocks it. Whoa, with one of his own there. And another.
You can see the sweat flying with those hits. Oh,
Whoa.
my God, Justin is down.
Soda up and off now. Whoa.
Oh, wow, look at the raw power. The raw power of Taylor, baby.
Wow. Taylor gets him down, slams hard. This could very much be the end.
He wants to put an exclamation point on this one, baby.
Oh, he's signaling this is going to be it.
Yeah, the personification of motivation.
Oh, no.
All the way, split leg.
No.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Soda out of the way, just barely.
Crash and burn. Soda rolls through. Cutter!
Got it.
Cutter!
This could be it. They've both been down now.
So much has been taken out of Soda, though. So much. Can't even capitalize.
One more little spark. One more little spark there. That's all he had in him.
I think the soda can's been open too long. It's getting flat, baby.
Struggling to the corner is Soda Pop. Justin in the opposite corner.
They're laying it all on the line, Bob.
Both men back to their feet. Justin comes with that boot. Soda catches him, punches. Winds up, and a big one there. Oh, wow.
Going after the knee. Smart move there by Sodsky.
Kicks it right out from
Oh, he's
under
looking
him.
for a stomp.
Misses it. Goes to roll him up. Soda rolls out.
Ooh, that was a beautiful right hand.
Big punch right in the kisser. I'm surprised we didn't see teeth go flying out of Soda's mouth.
He's looking to end this right here. Rolls
Whoa,
through.
wait a minute.
Came out done.
Oh, wow. No, he gets
Shoulders
another two. This could be it. One way or the other. Wow.
We are rocking and rolling here at TSW. Backslide. Woo-wee.
Almost.
Soda
wow.
again. Got him.
Soda.
And still, NWA TSW Junior Heavyweight Champion, Soda Pop!
Boy, oh boy, that was a wrestling clinic, Bob. I tell you.
Back and forth from start to finish, and what an ending it was there. Back and forth over and over. We kept thinking this thing was ending. It wasn't, and finally with the punctuation on the very end of it, Soda Pop retaining his belt here tonight. And TSW Texas Style Wrestling, the carbonation sensation, Soda Pop.
I'm having a sip of Coca-Cola in your honor, Sodsky.
Yeah, there you go.
And look at that. Sign of respect. Well earned. Justin leaving it all on the line. That was a 50-50 match. It could have gone either way.
What a match it was. Man, only here on TSW Texas Style Wrestling. See the stars of Texas Style Wrestling live and save big using code ONTV. Get 20% off your tickets. That's general admission and reserved with code ONTV at checkout at tswplus.com. Wrestling this good, 20% off tickets. That's what we call Texas Style savings. tswplus.com. If you think you've got what it takes, join the NWA Texas Style Wrestling Limited Participant Training Clinic. Clinic starts at 11 a.m. Spots are limited. Sign up fast. Head over to tswplus.com. Who knows? You might end up wrestling every Saturday night in prime time on TV across Texas, the nation, the entire globe. tswplus.com. Sign up today.
Bob, this guy scares me.
I tell you what, this is the first time seeing Mawabe here in TSW, and what a debut. He is coming out here tonight to go after that TSW Heavyweight Championship, which, of course, as we know, is around the waist of hometown hero Bam Bam Malone, and Malone is going to have his hands full tonight with this wild man.
This dude, some sort of island savage coming from the Bahamas, 242 pounds of crazy raw energy, baby.
Very interested to see how Bam Bam Malone and his style will gel with the style of Mawabe, which I'm pretty sure is not really a style at all.
Bam Bam knows that he's just going to be in for a fight. Look at that.
Bam Bam Malone from Forney, Texas, and if that the name of that town sounds familiar, that's where we are, here with Texas Style Wrestling, the OC, Opportunity Central, at the very high school that Bam Bam Malone attended growing up, and before he got his break in professional wrestling, was a hometown boy here in Forney, Texas, wrestled all over the South, and now has come here home to TSW, Texas Style Wrestling, the OC, in Forney, Texas, part of Forney ISD. Here's Bam Bam Malone, your TSW Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the NWA TSW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, hailing from Eleuthera, Bahamas. He weighs in at 242 pounds, Mwabe! And his opponent, hailing from Forney, Texas. He weighs in at 222 pounds. He is the current reigning and defending NWA TSW Heavyweight Champion. Gold, Girls and Glory, Bam Bam Malone.
Joe, you know how when you go on like a cruise to the Bahamas or something, they tell you stay on the paved roads, don't leave the villages? This is why.
Oh, yeah.
This is because if you do, you run into somebody like this guy, Mwabe here.
Oh, man.
This is insane. I can't wait to see, what happens in this match when you have the technical prowess of Bam Bam Malone versus the wild man across the ring from him here tonight. I've heard a lot about Mwabe, and tonight we're going to see just what this maniac has in store for Bam Bam.
Mwabe has been in action here in Texas for a little while. Had a couple of matches over at Dog Pound Championship Wrestling. I believe they all none of those matches are with the distance. I don't think this guy really understands the rules. He's kind of just a savage fighter.
I wonder if where he's from they have girls' gold and glory.
Well,
what would you call
probably
it?
At least girls. I'd have to imagine
probably
that.
At least girls. Yeah.
But Mwabe could be getting some glory here. If he takes these unorthodox style of wrestling and brings it, and maybe, look, all it takes is 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Bam Bam can slip on a banana peel in front of his entire friends and family here and lose that championship. Because I don't think Bam Bam has any way of understanding what's going to be coming at him.
The title is on the line. This is a title matchup here in our main event on TSW Texas Style Wrestling. And look at it. They're locking it up. Here we go. At least he has enough of the basic wrestling ability to do this.
Now, Bob, I also got to ask you this. Do you think Bam Bam is completely focused on this main event matchup here with all the things that are happening with Devastation Reborn? If you're Bam Bam, he's got to have one eye over his shoulder the whole time.
Always got to be looking over his shoulder. Wow. Hard chop there, sending him all the way back to the Bahamas, where he may be wishing he was right now. Oof, again.
He's running into Hurricane Bam Bam.
Wow. The wild man getting tamed by Bam Bam Malone here. Into the other corner. Taking them all around the world is Bam Bam Malone. Oh, no!
Oh, wow! Just a savage right hand. Not a lot of technique behind that, but you could tell. It's got power behind it.
Socked him right in the face, knocked the taste out of his mouth.
Ooh, the bootlaces. Even Malone here. Malone's got to be frustrated about everything that's been happening with, people trying to come after his championship and touring all over the world. Devastation Reborn always coming after him. Let a lot of that out in this matchup, I think.
I think everybody's been looking over their shoulder as it pertains to Devastation Reborn here in TSW. That's all it's good for. And, Bam Bam Malone, especially since they've found the way to interfere several times recently in his situations here in the ring. So we definitely, like I said, you've actually mentioned this, keeping one eye over his shoulder at all times. Got to be taking his mind off of things.
But you can't be distracted when you're going up against Mwabe.
Not a whole lot known about him, and I think that's probably by design.
Well, how can I ask him? I don't think he speaks English.
I've not heard the man speak.
It's a series of grunts and noises.
Yeah.
This crazy wild guy over here.
The communication with those wild eyes is all I need to know. Whip reverse into the corner now.
Caught the boots.
Yep. Bam Bam trying to stop him. Mwabe, oh, wait a minute. Bam Bam blocks.
Wow.
Punch of his own.
Bam Bam looking fantastic.
As he always does, a man very dedicated and committed to his craft here, professional wrestling, which is why he is the TSW Heavyweight Champion. Bam Bam using the ropes now, using that ring equipment coming over.
Flips over the top, into the cover, shoulders are down, kick out.
He's good for only 2. Candace, our referee here in this match, keeping a close eye on things, doing a great job here. Making sure that everything stays within the rules of TSW. Crowd crowd getting behind Bam Bam Malone, as they should, their hometown hero here in Forney, Texas, where the OC is located, Opportunity Central.
Hey, yo.
Another hard chop there. Mowabe going home with a tattooed chest tonight after all those chops. Bam Bam again. Oh no, Bam Bam setting him up again. Mowabe's telling us no, and the way I know, it doesn't matter where you're sitting in here, you can see that hair. What? 2, 3, Bam Bam pounding away now on Mowabe as the crowd counts along. Whoa, Bam Bam Malone.
With a famouser, and that might be all she wrote. I mean, we were so concerned about the savage beast Mowabe, and Bam Bam's just handled him. I mean, this is Bam Bam's putting on a clinic right now. I thought Mowabe was going to come in here and start biting him and gouging his eyes and ripping his skin off, but Bam Bam showing why he is the champ, you know?
Well, maybe that is something that you can say. You may be as wild and crazy and scary looking as anybody else in the world, but when you get in there in the ring with someone as technically gifted as Bam Bam Malone, it just does no good.
Yeah, I mean, I was really concerned that Bam Bam wasn't going to have a strategy coming in defending the TSW Heavyweight Championship, but he's handled this match incredibly well. I mean, I think it gets Mowabe in there and a couple more big moves, and I mean, he might be heading to the pay window.
Bam Bam Malone fought long and hard to become the TSW Heavyweight Champion. He is now. He's been defending that belt. He's not a champion that's going to sit at home and wait for certain opportunities once or twice a year. He defends that belt every time he comes here. And Bam Bam Malone is here again tonight doing exactly that.
Yeah, he's got the heart of a champion. I mean, there's no doubt there.
A fighting champion is Bam Bam Malone. Telling Devastation Reborn to take note. And I'm absolutely certain that wherever they are tonight, Devastation Reborn is watching.
Uncharacteristic mistake there, and now, no! Shoulder first into the post. And Mowabe looking to turn the tables on the champ now. Will he be able to? I mean, he's been just taking a beating for feels like the last 10 minutes. But no, not again. Oh, Bob, can you believe it?
The wild man, Mowabe. Bam Bam Malone into the steel post. Wonder how many times he's done that with his opponents out in the jungle, like threw him into a tree or something.
Yeah, Mowabe's got to be careful he doesn't get counted out. I mean, we talked about it before. I mean, he's absolute savage. Doesn't really follow the rules.
Around the ring, Jason, watch out. Stomping up into the ring. Wow.
Well, he can't win the championship by count out. So, again, it's one of these things where you're a savage fighter, not accustomed to the rules of combat in the sport of professional wrestling. I mean, as dangerous as you are, you still got to, if you want to win the title, you got to do it by pinfall or submission in the center of the ring, and you have to know that.
And have you thought about this, Joe? Mowabe as a champion, as the face of the organization, he could very well leave here tonight as that. I mean, this is a real possibility right now. What would that be like?
Don't worry about it.
Now, wait a minute. We have Professor P out here.
Yeah, Professor P.
If we could get one of our cameras to turn around here. I want to know why he's out here. Professor P is out here. We need someone to...
I don't know, maybe he's doing some sort of a scouting report or something.
Professor P is out here. I don't understand what he's doing. There we see it lurking in the shadows out here. What exactly is he scouting?
Maybe he just wanted to get an up-close look at what could be the new TSW Heavyweight Champion is Mowabe with that nerve pinch.
Well, and then also, if he's out here looking for perhaps he's looking at Bam Bam Malone. Maybe that's the case. Because I can't imagine everybody in the entire locker room being against Bam Bam. Surely that wouldn't be the case because he's already got his hands full with Devastation Reborn.
It's easy to make enemies when you're at the top of the mountain because everybody wants to take your spot.
Yeah,
so if he's going to be the TSW Heavyweight Champion, he's got to think of that. A lot of people are coming out here, but also, the old pastor here, maybe he's want to give some old-time religion to Mowabe. take him out of those jungles and bring him into civilization and perhaps have some gold with him along the way. I'm not sure.
Remains to be seen what Professor P is doing out here, sort of lurking near us here at ringside at the commentary table.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this.
Wait a minute.
Candace Harding trying to do, and that's another thing. Mawabe again doesn't want to get disqualified, but
wow.
I hope he's got to understand the rules.
Being very aggressive toward Candace right now is Mawabe.
He's got to be careful here.
And very much not paying attention.
Oh, there he goes. Good night, Mawabe.
And that is it.
Wow.
Here is your winner, and still NWA TSW Heavyweight Champion, Bam Bam Malone!
Again, Mawabe's downfall. I mean, he was in firm control at the end of that match, but just didn't understand the count and the rule, got into a conflict with the referee. If he could have kept his composure, kind of understood. Oh, no!
No, will not. No,
It's this gang! This group of jackals!
Devastation Reborn has made their way out here.
Come on, no.
It's everybody versus Bam Bam, it seems like, here in Texas Style Wrestling. And wait a minute, here comes Anthony. Mike Anthony's in the ring.
He's got backup in it. Look at this.
We're still outnumbered, though.
It's technically 4-2.
Where's Omari in a
Where
situation
is Omari? Where is Omari? It's been weeks. Where is he?
And Bam Bam alone.
Oh, but he's got the belt. He's just got the belt. He's got an equalizer here.
Wait a minute. Here comes Tim Storm. Baron Von Storm is here. Baron Von Storm is here. Baron Von Storm making his way.
What is the Baron doing?
What is he doing? He's only got two hands. What's he going to do? Put the claw on everybody? James Beard is out now. James Beard is out.
Here we go. I think Devastation Reborn finally getting back. Oh, he's got the claw. He's threatening him with the claw.
Right, look at him backing up. Devastation Reborn backing off with the threat of the claw.
I think this entire locker room is just fed up with what's been happening with Devastation Reborn.
It is about time that people stood up to these guys, although I'm not sure about the mental capacity of Baron Von Storm at the moment, but now...
What about the mental capacity of Al Farad finally coming to his senses? Yeah, we got to back it up, folks. We got to back it up.
Devastation Reborn now backing away from the confrontation here at ringside as Baron Von Storm, Mike Anthony, Bam Bam Malone, James Beard standing down against Devastation Reborn here tonight as we wrap up our main event. And Bam Bam Malone still the champ here tonight, but what in the world is going to happen with Devastation Reborn?
I think it's safe to say, on behalf of Bam Bam and myself, enough is enough. Devastation Reborn. You want to draw lines in the sand? I got a line for you. Next time we're here at the OC, the real Texas heavyweight champion, Bam Bam Malone, versus the OMG in a 6-man tag match. Bring your asses here, and we're gonna handle business like only we know how to do.
We see how you run when the numbers aren't in your favor, and I think every single person in attendance and all the whole world's gonna be watching here soon, Devastation. You can only run for so far. Eventually, your time is gonna be up. And just like myself, each and every single one of you in here are always betting on me. Well, guess what? I got a new catchphrase. Bet on Bam Bam and the OMGs.
Bam Bam Malone and the OMGs will team up next time. 6-man tag action against Farad, Stone, and Maravik. Devastation Reborn, Bam Bam and the OMGs squaring off here on TSW on a future episode. You better believe it. See the stars of Texas Style Wrestling live and save big using code ONTV. Get 20% off your tickets. That's general admission and reserved with code ONTV at checkout at tswplus.com. Wrestling this good, 20% off tickets. That's what we call Texas Style savings. tswplus.com. If you think you've got what it takes, join the NWA Texas Style Wrestling Limited Participant Training Clinic. Clinic starts at 11 a.m. Spots are limited. Sign up fast. Head over to tswplus.com. Who knows? You might end up wrestling every Saturday night in prime time on TV across Texas, the nation, the entire globe. tswplus.com. Sign up today.